3:15 on a Sunday. It's Music Sundays on TRAXXfm. Hi, if you just joined us, I am the Greenman with you all the way till 6. It is my absolute pleasure. We're having our guest in the studios in a bit from now. He's Amir Alif, who's going to be talking to us. Before that, let's listen to this one from Amir. It's called Dance the Night Away right here on TRAXXfm. And we'd like to welcome you, Amir Alif, to the studios of TRAXXfm. Hi, good afternoon.
Ooh, hi, good afternoon.
Thanks for coming, man.
No, thank you for having me though.
Fantastic. Was it raining outside when you came in?
I think it's about to.
About
yeah.
to. Is that? Do you like the rainy weather or the
I
hot
love
weather?
the rainy weather.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it make you write better?
It just makes me feel more emotion, I guess.
Right.
Because when it's hot outside, the only emotion that I have is probably angsty mad. Because it's just too hot, and I don't really, you don't feel that comfortable with the weather, and you don't feel comfortable in
Right.
whatever that you're wearing that day.
Okay.
So it just makes me it just makes me feel annoyed with everything.
So
I love the rainy weather.
So don't come talk to me at that time, right?
Yeah.
I hope you came here with a good mood today.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
I am.
Right. Fantastic. I like that song when we heard it, Dance the Night Away.
you.
And like I was saying off air, and it started off with your keyboards going like a little bit chimey,
Yeah,
sounding like bells.
Yeah.
That was intentional.
It was intentional because I kind of love the sound, but in my head is just I just love the sound. There's nothing much more to it.
Right. Were you influenced by any other song, like for example, Video Kill the Radio Star? You know the song, right?
No, I don't.
Video. It starts with I heard you on the road. It sounds like it's an old radio, and then it goes modern, and it goes into clarity.
It's just that when I first started out writing that song, I somehow wants to do that. There's no reference to it. It's just that I want to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
You just like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So sometimes it might be something that's in your head, right?
Probably, yeah.
Do you get that sometimes when you write a song, then you realize, hey, this is so much like something else I heard
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
So what do you
once,
do?
Once it was done, when I write, once I done writing the whole thing, it has been produced. When I listen to it like a few times, and then I feel like, oh, you know what? It kind of sounds a lot like this artist. I will go back into the studio and can we change something a little bit? Maybe we can add here and there. Maybe we can change the melody a bit here, or maybe add some ad libs just to makes it sounds more like me.
Right.
Yeah.
More original
Yeah.
towards you. But
Yeah.
that happens by mistake. I mean, you can't help it,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes it just happens. And,
True.
And yeah, okay. All right. So tell us about yourself. Introduce yourself, says Zam. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
Okay, so basically I started writing music in 2017.
Right.
Always been an independent artist.
Uh-huh.
Never been signed. I think that is by choice because I always have a vision of what I want to do for so many years, for so long. Then when I started writing music, I already know the sound and also the kind of arts that I want to produce and also showcase to the public, you know. So been doing that since 2017, and then I released an album in 2022, and then I released a deluxe album last year. November last year. It's just recent. Yeah.
Right. So okay, let's go further back then, right? When you were younger, like how old were you when you first started performing? When was the first time you performed?
It happens in high school when I was 14.
Okay, so you had the school day or something
Yeah,
like
it
that.
was for the Hari Guru,
Okay.
for the teachers' day.
Talent time, yeah?
Yeah.
And then?
And then I never sang for public. I just sang at home.
Before that?
With the family.
Right.
And then I didn't know that I can sing that well at that time. I just feel like I want to sing on stage because I watch a lot of reality program that have people who singing on big stage, right? So I want to try and experience it myself. So the first time I got on to the stage, I felt like I belong there. Like that was the moment that I know that okay, I really want to do this for life.
So did you sing -1 at the time?
Yep. At the time, I'm
Okay.
singing -1.
Right.
But right now, right now, most of my shows that, you know, if the organizer come to me, I will first propose with a full band, which I have a friends from Aswara. They are all my sessionists.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm still a solo artist, right? I'm not with a band, but I really, really love doing live music with bands because to me, I want every performances to be different, especially in terms of sound, because I want people to have different interpretation of my music. That's why I love.
So as opposed to performing with a -1,
Yeah.
you like the creation, like
Yes.
every performance is a new creation.
Yes.
Right, fantastic. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And do you keep on reinventing yourself?
I would say yes, because that's how I express myself in terms of being artistic, and also my emotion and feeling. As a person, I think I don't really talk a lot about my emotions. So through the songs and through the music, that I really, really do give everything and express everything.
That's good.
Yeah.
You have a good how do you call that? An escape there.
Yeah, that's true.
As opposed to not having
Yeah.
And, okay, so do you come from a family with a background of music?
Most of my family sing, but just for fun.
Most of your family sings.
Yeah.
Like what?
I mean, like my mom, my dad.
She sings professionally.
No. They just sing for fun, like
Okay.
in karaoke, like for family events.
Right.
But none of my family is a professional singer.
Okay.
So I'm the only one.
But you get that, how do you say, encouragement for singing from the family that actually enjoys karaoke?
Surprisingly, no.
They don't enjoy
Yeah,
karaoke.
because we're living in an Asia culture, right?
Okay.
Where people
Very
see
reserved.
music is something that is not sustainable, or maybe not something that is like, do you really work for music? People always
Okay.
think like, if you want to work, be something in the office or a doctor or a lawyer.
As usual.
As usual,
Right.
yeah. So they when I was first started, they'd be like, okay, you have to finish your degree first. once you finish your degree, get a job first, and then you can do your music. So I did that for a while
All
while
right.
I was doing my music.
Right.
I never left. I never leave my music
Okay.
at all. So I do
were you
it on the side.
rebellious and hated that, or did you sort of like understand why?
I kind of understand why, but at
Okay.
the same time, it's kind of like a resentment because I really, really want to focus on doing music.
Right.
But I think it does help me in terms of preparing myself for the real world, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, looking back now, I mean,
Yeah.
it's something that's good, isn't it?
Yep,
I
it
mean, if you
is.
went up on stage and people suddenly said, "Hey, bro, stop singing, man,"
That's true, that's true.
Like cows and birds are
Yeah.
coming, like stop singing,
Yeah.
and then you had something to fall back on.
True, yep.
That's important also, right? So a
Yeah.
lot of young artists starting right now, would that be a piece of your advice?
Yeah, I always tell my peers or someone who just want to start it out. I get like a few DMs who will be like, "Hey, I want to start doing music. What should I do?" The first thing that I told them, just finish your study first. You can do your music while you're finishing your degree or your diploma, whatever. Just finish your study while doing your music, because I did that. At times, it will helps you to have better plans for anything. Actually, it helps you plans out your music better. It helps you plans out your life goals better. It just makes, I think education kind of like makes your life, kind of like makes you have an idea of what you want to do in the next 5 years or 10 years, I think.
Right. Yeah, it's interesting also. Like for some even some rock bands like Iron Maiden, the lead vocalist is a pilot,
Yeah.
and you think that that's all they can do, go up on stage and,
Yeah.
and scream, but they, actually it turns around, he flies commercial flights or something like that. Anyway, okay. So you started playing when you were very young already. You were performing, and at the time, how did you know the kind of music that you liked and the type of music that you would be making?
Because I wouldn't say that I want to know. I wouldn't say I know what kind of music I want to do in the future, but I always know that I want to do music. Because growing up, I was influenced with a lot of genre because my mom loved dangdut, my dad loved those 80s, 70s kind of music. My brothers love rock kapa. Then my second brother
Rock Kappa.
then my second brother loved
Yeah,
my second brother loved Nirvana.
Yeah.
Growing up with the MCR, so I was influenced with a lot of music. So growing up, I just know that I want to do music.
What did you love?
Because I consume everything, right? I don't really have that specific.
Right, but did you find yourself, like sort of leaning towards more on something or what?
I would say more like a pop rock,
Okay.
emo pop rock kind of stuff. But when I'm doing my music, I think my writing kind of leans on more towards pop, because it's what the mainstream is, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Had you not been wanting to cater to the mainstream, would it still be pop?
I think it would be pop rock, more like an MCR kind of thing,
All right.
more like all time low kind of thing.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Because I do have this dreams to have a pop rock band, maybe like a side project that I'm gonna do soon. I don't know. But for now, I think pop is making me being seen better by the public.
Right.
Yeah.
You always want to go back to this being in a group and performing.
Yeah, yeah,
You like the energy.
Yeah, I love the
the band
energy.
gives. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, nice, interesting. All right, so our guest this afternoon is Amir Alif. He's an artist and he's performed, like, how many songs have you got on your album?
13.
13 songs already.
Yeah.
All the songs were written by you.
Yes.
Each and every one.
Yes.
And when did you release that album? Yeah.
The debut album was in 2022, but the deluxe version was on 14 November. Yeah.
Are you working
last year?
anything on now?
Yes, I do. I have a few more projects that I'm gonna come out with. Just remixes of the songs that I already have. Because I still feel that the album doesn't really being seen that much. The reach is not that. That it doesn't like reach to the goals that I set.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it because of the timing of your release or anything?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
Because when I was releasing my debut album, there was a lot of things that happens in my personal life that I couldn't really focus that much on promoting the album and also going on a show, whatever. Because I used to be in KL, then I have to move back to JB because of personal issue with the family. So I have to move him back. So when the album released in 2020, sorry, it was released in 2023. So when the album released, I didn't have that much opportunity and time to focus on the promotion. That's why I decided to release a deluxe version instead. And this year, I want to really focus on promoting all the songs. That's why I'm gonna release a bunch of remixes with a lot more artists on the tracks. Yeah.
Right. Okay. We want to find out a lot more about you, but we also want to listen to you. Let's listen to Let's over here.
Let's go.
I think we've heard before, yeah?
Yeah, we did.
And let's listen to Let's. Let's listen to Let's on TRAXXfm. That's Let's on TRAXXfm. It's Amir Alif's song over here, and he's our guest this afternoon. And it's a pleasure to have you in the studios of Trax. Thank you. And
you.
yeah, it's another interesting song over there. When you're writing your music, how do you compose normally? With a guitar or keyboard, or what do you use?
Mainly right now with a guitar, but I'm trying to do more with keyboards or piano because I think when different instrument kind of give you different ideas and also different touch to the music that you want to write. Because guitar somehow, maybe I write most of my songs right now. I've been writing for like what 50, 70 songs, and all of them are with the guitar. So I'm trying to have like a different touch and different kind of feel with the writing. So I want to try out and venture out with new instrument I guess.
Right. What would be the most unassuming instrument that you can think of that you would compose a song with?
Unassuming, huh? Damn, I never thought about it. But if
Angklong or something.
probably I would love to write with a gamelan. Yeah, because I love gamelan so much.
Right.
Yeah. I was a gamelan player back in high school.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I wish to try and write something, or maybe just to add on to have that Nusantara touch to my music, you know.
See, I never knew like gamelan, the hammer that you use to hit the notes. I never knew that it was made from what do you call that? Kerbau.
Oh yeah.
Horns.
Yeah.
From the horns of a
Yeah.
kerbau. And that's thanks to Zam. If Zam didn't introduce me to gamelan, I wouldn't know. Yes, I told you don't mess with Zam, man. Wow, okay, so gamelan would be another instrument you like, but otherwise you compose, you said you get different things from different instruments. Mostly you use a keyboard or a guitar. So what kind of things do you write, or what kind of feel do you get when you use a guitar?
When I write songs with guitar, I think it's more of a folk kind of vibe to me, more like a songwriter like Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift kind of sound. When it comes to keyboard or maybe piano, I think more emotional and more vulnerable kind of music comes out to my mind instead. Yeah.
Right, and do you use a synthesizer? Do you
Oh, I would love to have synthesizer on the track, but it will not be on me. It will be the producer who produced
Right.
my music. Yeah, I will just request it.
So you'll get a session to come in and do something.
Yeah.
Right. So currently, when you did all these songs that you did in your album and stuff, who was playing on it?
I do have different producers for each tracks, because I think 3 of the songs is produced by a producer called Zulkarnain. He is really really good with beat, traps kind of sound, pop, dark pop. So whenever that I want to write something that is very dark pop or very synthesizer, I will go to Zulkarnain. If I want to go with a full ballad or full R&B or pop, I will go to my friends David Lopez. He really really good with writing pop music, I would say, because he has a lot of ideas and different sound set on his mind. And also Five from, if you ever heard of Hugo, he's a very very talented producer. Like, he can produce anything that I request. So if let's say David Lopez cannot produce this sound, or Zulkarnain cannot produce this sound, I will go to Five, because he will deliver whatever that I'm asking him to. You know?
Right. So it's not final with you. Once
Nope.
you get a
Yep.
song, it's not final. If you're not
Yeah.
happy with it, you bring it to another site
Yes.
and get it done
Yeah.
again. Right. Interesting. Okay. All right. Come on. Let's go. I got questions over here. No. Tell us about. Wait. How did you start? You want me to ask him that still? Yeah. So okay. So how did you start? Yeah. Why not?
How do I start? As a singer songwriter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I did went to a few music competition or like reality program audition, but I never got any callback. It's been like 3 to 4 program, I think. It's always been, I will always pass all the stages, but I never receive any callbacks. And then one day I learned that I was a huge fan of Yuna and also Hujan back then. So when I learned that they write and produce their own music, that was the moment I was telling myself, oh, maybe I can write my own stuff. You know,
Right.
if they can do it, maybe I can do it too.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried, and somehow it's just there. I don't know, it just happened. And that was the first track that I wrote was Okay, with a friend of mine back in JB. He has this track that he produced. Then he said, oh, I have this sound. Do you want to write something on it? And I was like, oh, maybe I could try. Then it just took me around 30 minutes to finish the whole song. Then that was the moment that I knew that, oh, actually I could write song.
Right. So to you, you know, it doesn't mean just because a talent show or a talent quest or whatever it
Yeah,
is, just
because-
because they don't,
yeah, because they reject me. So because of the rejection that I receive,
Right.
I have to carve a different path for me. Because I really, really want to do this.
Are you happier that you did? Are you
Yes,
happier that they
actually,
rejected
yes,
you?
I did. I
Yeah,
did.
because sometimes I think it's sometimes they've got something or something planned.
Yep,
And if
true.
you don't fit in their plans,
yeah.
then it's not, the reason may not be because you're not talented or whatever
True.
it is. The reason could be because you're just not what they actually want
Looking for, yeah,
for
that's true,
for
that's true.
their right, which doesn't mean that you are hopeless. And
Yeah.
that's for other people out there who feel rejected by some other kind of people who think they're giving out good decisions and good remarks.
Yeah.
So don't feel down about it.
Don't,
Get up and move on, just like Amir did, right?
I mean, I think it's a blessing in disguise lah. Because if I was accepted, I probably don't know that I could write my own songs. But because of the rejections, and I'm trying to find my own way, trying to find my own, my own path to this career, to the dreams that I want. So I found like a new place that I can actually be, and I'm still doing whatever that I love right now. Yeah.
So you had to discover things like, how is that done? And then you go out and you look for answers. You probably surf a lot of YouTube videos, watch and discover things. No? Or you get more from people who are professionals doing it?
Yeah. I did I don't really go on YouTube and search for videos. What I did was I asked people on social media. When I first started out, Twitter and Instagram was a big thing. So I started to following like a few songwriters from the Malaysia scene. Then I started to hit their DM and I say like, hey, my name is this. I'm a newcomer. Like this is what I wrote. Can I have a feedback? So I did ask a lot lah. I did ask a lot and I learned a lot because as a freshie, because I'm not with any labels, so I have to like learn this new routes that I'm walking through, because everything is to me is so fresh. Is I don't know what I was doing at that moment, so I don't have any guidance. So I have to find my own guidance, which I really truly believe if you want to learn, just ask. If this person don't want to answer your question, there will always be another person that will be gladly to help you.
So you get some people like that who just don't want to help for whatever selfish reasons.
Yeah, whatever selfish reasons.
Yeah, I tell you, these people. Yeah. Oh yeah. How would you describe Amir Alif music's your Amir Alif, your music style to new listeners?
I would say pop, R&B, and a little bit of experimental. Yeah, because there's some, I think 1 or 2 tracks that I have. I just want to have a different sound that is not radio friendly, I would say. Because you're going to be cursing in there? No. There's a few tracks that I curse. but that won't be the radio single, right? That will be just on the album. Okay. But there's like a few sound, I think, that I did with Zulkarnain. I don't know how to describe the sound, but the song called Just For You. Right. The intro is something that is macam like angklung kind of sound, but it's not angklung.
Why would you want to curse on an angklung song?
No lie. I'm not cursing on the angklung song. I'm cursing on
another song.
Yeah, another song.
Right. Okay. You got so much anger in you. Yeah. It's that rap music. Okay. So, what inspires your songs, lyrics or melody?
What inspires my songs, lyrics and melody? Basically whatever that I'm going through in my life. I wrote based on personal experience. Maybe in the near future I will try to write something that is just imaginary, maybe something that I just came out with. It doesn't have to be something that is what I've been through, but maybe everybody has been going through it. I'm trying to find songs. I always try to find songs and write something that is very relatable to the public, because I want them to make the song theirs. The story of whatever that I'm writing it with or on it is them. It's their stories too, something like that,
It's important for you, but what your fans feel and how they take your music. So when you wrote your first album and all that, you let them listen to it for sure, or they've listened to it and they give you feedback, right?
Yeah.
How does that help you
I don't really give them the freedom to tell me like, okay, what should I do? What should I do next? But what I did was I just give them a snippet of a few tracks. But the feedbacks for the music, I'll will get it from the professional, especially from my producer, my sound engineer, or songwriters that is quite close to me. So I will go to them and give them the tracks, and I will ask them for any advice because they are the professional. They know better than what I did, or because when I don't want to get that much of a mass opinion, because the mass opinion is too much. You wouldn't get that specific answer. It will be like, oh, you should do this, or maybe not, or maybe you should do this, or maybe not. So instead, I go through a few people that is really really professional and know what they're doing. So I will get a clear answer and helps me do my music better, I guess.
Well, have there been songs that came to you like from an unlikely source or moment that you were like, perhaps I don't know what you were doing, and then something just snapped and you had a song?
I think the intro track. Yeah, the intro track came to me when I was picking up my food from Grab. I was
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going outdoors.
yeah, and then somehow the melody just came with bunch of ideas in my head. I just like, oh bang, kejap bang, saya bayar dulu kejap bang letak je dulu, and then I have to record whatever.
You told the guy to wait while you.
Because he wants to give it to me, and I said, oh abang ambil dulu ni, yang tu abang letak je dulu guys.
Right. So then you wrote a song after that.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I wrote a
interesting.
song on. I just record whatever that came to my mind. And then once it's done, I grab my food and then makan.
What?
I finish up the whole songs.
Okay, interesting. All right. So yeah. So like you always get your melodies going and all that, right?
Yeah.
So I think Zam wants to know which one is more important to you, the melody first or the lyrics first?
It's always different for every track.
Okay.
There's some song that came the lyrics came first, and then some song the melody came 1st, and then some song the sound came first.
Oh.
Yeah.
The sound.
Yeah.
Like what? Washing machine going.
More like I actually have an idea for a beat. Then I contact my producer that I have an idea for a sound. So he produced a sound, and I wrote based on the sound that he has produced.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You write with pets and all. You have pets?
I don't. I wish I had
Okay. What do you want to have? A cat?
a cat.
Oh yeah. I was thinking. Yeah. I've heard some cats that were pretty musical.
Yeah.
So that's why I was wondering, like, the cat would get so you go, da-da-da-da. Yeah, okay, never mind. That's just me. Okay, Amir Alif is our guest in the studios over here. He's a singer-songwriter. It's written a lot of songs already, and we can look forward to more of his songs pretty soon. I've got Siapa Perlu Tahu, which we're going to play for your last closing song in a bit from now. Amir Alif featuring Ellie Yusni. Who's Ellie?
Ellie is basically a close friend of mine. She's also an independent singer-songwriter
Right.
in the scene. She just started out. She has a band called Langkah Suka.
All right.
So when I first want to do a new version of Siapa Perlu Tahu, I always want to have a duet, but I don't know who. Then I try out with a few people, and then somehow I know that with Ellie Yusni, my voice and her voice will blend in together like very very well. So it just happens to be, I don't know how to say it. I just feel like she is the one.
Right. You feel comfortable with singing with her, and you
also
feel
like
ngam lah.
Yeah, I feel like she is ngam for the song. She is for the song.
Right.
Something like that. Yeah.
Right. So did you do that song first without her?
Yeah.
Once, and then you decided that she should be in that song.
Because the original version is kind of like missing something.
Oh.
Then I feel like, okay, maybe I need to do a ballad version, but with somebody on it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then she came on to that.
Yes.
Yeah? Amir Alif featuring Ellie Yusni. Yeah. Okay. Why didn't you bring Ellie today?
She's working.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. I wish to have her today.
Yeah. All right. Any upcoming performances?
Performances, not yet. I'm
Okay.
focusing. Right now, I'm solely focusing on promoting the new releases, and maybe by the end of the year or maybe next year, I will start to focus more on doing shows.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell us about the releases then.
Siapa Perlu Tahu, is it?
Okay.
The recent releases is Siapa Perlu Tahu feat Ali Yusni. It's just released like 3 weeks ago. I
All right.
guess it's about to be a month.
Mm-hmm.
The song first came out in 2020. Then it does place well on the radio for quite some times, but then the reach is not, to me, it's not that very cantik lah orang kata. It doesn't seem growing at all. It's just stagnant at the moment. Then I have this I would say perangai where I feel like this could do better. So I want to make it better. That's why I'm releasing like this new version of Siapa Perlu Tahu, because
Right.
I know it could be something that is being appreciated by everyone. So I want it to be loved by everyone as much as I love the song. That's why I feel like, you know what, I'm still gonna promote you, I'm still gonna push you, but with different sounds. So let's do this.
Right. You're making a lot of people curious now, wanting to listen to this song.
Yeah.
Siapa Perlu Tahu? Who needs to know?
Who needs
Right?
to know?
Who needs to know? Right. What's the idea behind that title? Who needs to know?
Basically, Siapa Perlu Tahu was written based on experience that I had for a toxic relationship. I was cheated a lot, and then I thought it was normal. Then I have this self gaslighting session with myself. I'd be like, maybe everyone else is going through the same as me, so nobody else should know the story lah, because it's a normal thing. So why should anybody know? So when I'm done with the relationship and then I told my friends, they were like, huh? That is not normal. What are you doing? What are you saying? Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Siapa
So
Perlu
that's why I wrote Siapa Perlu Tahu. Basically, it's more like an expression that I think it's more like the things that I really want to say back when I was in that relationship. Then this is what's supposed to be told, or what's supposed to be said during that time.
It's so interesting. I mean, you're so lucky in that sense that you get to express your feelings in a song. Not many people get to do that. And how does that make you feel?
To be honest, I feel blessed and very lucky, because I know not everyone could write songs. Maybe they can, but probably they just don't know how to be vulnerable enough, or maybe they don't have any ideas on how to write properly. But with me, the case with me is it just came naturally with me. Whatever that I wrote, whatever that I give the lyrics to on the paper, it just came naturally to me. So I feel I am blessed in that way. Yeah.
What kind of songs are we going to be seeing from you in the future?
Oh, I'm not sure yet. I haven't given it.
Exciting ones, I hope. Yeah.
I hope so.
Right. And more performances as well.
Yeah,
And,
probably.
Well, we want to see you all over the place, Amir.
Oh, thank you so much.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And I wish you all the best. And
Thank you.
Producer Zam also as well would like to wish you all the best, and everybody
you.
at Trax. We hope to have your next album over here.
Yes.
Don't waste your time with the other radio stations. And okay, all right. Hi to Shazwan. Hi, bro. Say something. Come on. Haven't heard your voice. Hi. Okay. Absolute pleasure having you here. Anything else
you.
you'd like to add on, Fres, for people to know?
Well, do follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. Because I have more projects coming on. I have more remixes that I want to do. With the song Let's, I will probably have an artist from Thailand to be on the track with me.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
singing in Thai?
Nah, singing in English.
In English?
Yeah, he's an English singer-songwriter, but he's from Bangkok.
Why don't you want to try something with Thai in it? And you never know, you'll break through to the Thai market.
Because he couldn't write in Thai.
Right.
So he don't really know Thai very well.
Right.
Because I think he's growing up a lot with English.
Oh,
That's
I
why,
see.
Yeah.
I see. Otherwise, you could start your shit. I'm the song producer. You know, start your song with a conversation in Thai, and then like, "Kung klang, 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 klang."
Oh, there could be an idea. There could be an idea.
Right,
Yeah.
and then it goes into a song. Wow, or somebody or like a TV host or something talking in the background, and
Yeah. Oh, probably.
yeah. See, look, I'm the next producer for Amir, right? Come on, I got a job already. I don't need this job. You take over, Sam. Amir, thank you for coming over.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for spending your time here.
Thank you
and
so much.
and we wish you all the best again, like I said. Yeah. So we're gonna listen to Siapa Perlu Tahu, and thank you.
Thank you for having me.